So I'm here in beautiful Silver Lake, Alberta, reading Unlimited Power by Tony Robbins here. And there's the park actually I came in. Wanted to spend part of my day, Monday, with my son. He's actually playing at the park. And cool thing is, I wanted to talk to you about what I've learned today. What I like to do is read a chapter a day because I truly believe that the greatest thing that you can work on is your mind. That when you work on yourself, things become easier, things become better. You don't. One of my other mentors, Jim Rohn, says, kind of don't wish for things to be better. Wish for more skills. So I continue to work on myself every single day and made it a point to read at least one or two chapters of a personal development book every single day. So I'm reading Tony Robbins' Unlimited Power. I'm almost done the book, and thought I'd make a video to teach you about reframing on his book. It's one of the chapters, very powerful book. I really recommend that you read it. If you're trying to take action or getting people to join a business, or you're building kind of your dynasty, or you're leaving a legacy for yourself and for your family, then you should be reading, right? You should be feeding your mind good stuff, because what goes in is what's gonna come out. So if you're feeding your mind garbage all the time, you're watching TV, reading the newspaper, and you're hearing about how negative the world is, that's how you're gonna speak. You're gonna speak, about the negatives. But if you feed yourself powerful stuff, you're gonna talk powerful. So he talks about reframing in here, and it's a cool thing because it's the thing that I do, something I live by, on how any situation, there is a negative and there's a positive, and it's just based on how you perceive it. So it's all about perception. To tell you a little bit of a story of mine is, I, in another world, besides me doing this internet marketing stuff, YouTube, I'm into power dancing, and I'm actually pretty decent at it. I'll go to places from here down to California, Canada, United States, and I'd win, and I'd be dancing and stuff like that. And not too long ago, I kind of lost myself into it. I lost myself into the money, into the travel, into a different lifestyle, where my relationship kind of started to fall apart. And it got to a point where we broke up, and here I was now alone, and I had a 4-year-old son at the time with this woman, and I got to a point where I was kind of hitting rock bottom. I realized, this is my life, this is my family, is my life, everything, and I could have looked at it, one of two ways, where I saw it as, my life was falling apart. I couldn't rebound from that, or that situation, and I just could have actually I lost some friends in the same situation, where a friend of mine committed suicide. I know it's kind of a dark story, because their relationship fell apart, it was falling apart, and it was someone they loved, and I didn't want to look at it that way, so I had to reframe the whole situation and realize, this is a chance for me to grow. This whole situation is a wake-up call for me to become a better man, to become a better father, to become a better lover. So I started working on myself, and I seen it as a kind of a situation where I could grow as a person. I could grow as a leader, I could grow in all certain areas, and I use that and put myself in a resourceful state to see it as a different context, basically, not as a situation to cry about, but a situation to grow. If you get that, right? So in all things in life, we can look at things in a positive or negative, and it's all based on choice. It's all based on perception. If you lose a job, let's say you got fired, right, and that's your only means of income, you can look at that as a negative thing, where you hate your boss, you hate the organization, and you start talking bad about it. Or you can look at it as a positive thing. Now you could actually chase your dreams, and now you could do something exciting, like do this internet marketing stuff like I'm doing, and help people out. So hopefully you guys get this whole thing, but it's all about reframing, and it's all unlimited power. Cool thing is, Tony Robbins is coming to Calgary, which is about an hour away from where I live, and I just found out about it. So I'm excited to go see one of my mentors live, and and see him in the flesh anyway. So guys, if you want to kind of get a hold of me and contact me, kind of see what I'm doing, I'm making money online, living to kind of like to live my dreams where I'm in charge of my own life and I have no job to look after, where I can spend more time with my family. And it's a cool thing that I'm doing that could help, that is changing the people's lives all over the place. So click on the link below. I'm going to give you a free video and kind of show you what I'm doing online and how you could connect with me. I like connecting with positive people, working with positive people, and we could all unite together and change the world. Alright guys, click the link below and we'll see you on the other side.